Yeah, for sure. For Assassin's Creed Black Flag, it's because we have choose the Syrian of Pirate Syrian, and by choosing that, it means that we go more bigger than what we have done before, which is go for the Caribbean Sea, which was the location of piracy, and so the experience for sure will be driven to this direction because it's just natural that time of period.
Sure.
Yeah, and in terms of structure of the game, it's we give more freedom to the player and we give a bigger meaning to the exploration. Like there is a lot of stuff that are important for your progression that you need to collect in the world. So it's why people are more tempted to go explore new areas and sometimes to stop to do the main story, to try to go outside. But it's up to the player to decide what he wants to do. So it's not a more exploration game, it's just that the exploration has more to offer to the player, but you're free to do what you want.
Sure.
But it's still it's an Assassin's Creed game. It's like it's a mix. There is the ship, which is a big part of the game, but there is the assassin in it also, and you will see it. It's like it's and the thing which was important for us, it was the seamless in between them. It's like you go from your ship and then you attack ships, and just after you see a plantation, you want to take the plantation and you need to take down stealthily the guards and stuff. Which, yeah. We always go for the same process. We always want to offer like a character that is reflecting the game, and also that we for sure we want to. When players take the path, then they are pleased to take the path with this character. And Edward it's gone for the same process. The thing is, the difference between Edward and all the previous character, it's his personality. He's different. If we take Altair, for example, he was more a soldier, a guy to go for philosophy and to go like to follow the rules. Ezio was more charming, more a family guy. He's Italian, so family is important, and this is why it's like when his family was threatened, then yeah, it was revenge. Like he want to go for that, and for Connor, he was more and Haytham was more like a Templar, and you see that he's like has a strong personality. He know what he wants to do. Has more leadership. He has like followers. Connor is different because he's like he find himself in the middle of big events. Yes. The American Revolution, which is like a lot of stuff happening. There is the kingdom, there is Kingdom of England, and there is his tribe, and there is a lot of stuff happening. And so all these events are like le dépasse, yeah, surpass him.
Sure.
So he's a little bit like subir. Overwhelmed with those events.
Oh, yeah.
For Edward Kenway, it's different. He's a guy that he came from England for the sake of money, because he has his lover. He left his lover in England, and he came to the Caribbean to seek for money as a pirate. So yeah, Edward is more strong personality because he know what he wants. He want to do whatever it takes to have it, and he will. And the rules don't apply to him. It's like he surf on the rules. It's like, okay, yeah, this is good for me, I take it. This is bad for me, okay, I step down.
Yeah, Golden Age of Piracy was a key moment where everything happened, where suddenly even the way the pirates live, their way of life was put into consideration, and they need to change and adapt. So it was also very interesting for us to have this key historical moment with key historical characters, that are that are really really good for us, to explore story and to create an universe. And as we often say, story is a playground in the game, for us. And here there was a lot of elements, that were really perfect to go bring the player, to new areas and explore. And it was not only the setting and the piracy, but really the main character you encounter, like Charlemagne, Black Bart, Battle and Murmurs, because they all have their intricate characters that are not as caricatural as you can imagine them at first. So it was very important to go there.
Games in the future we cannot talk about too much.
Sure.
But for Assassin's Creed Black Flag, conspiracy is always bad. For the Assassins franchise, it's always there. The thing is, it will depend a lot on the character himself, how he take it. So yeah, there is a conspiracy in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and Edward will be part of it. It's like he will be in the middle of it, but his decision will be made for, as I said, is like for his own purpose. And this is the difference between, for example, Altair and him, because Altair he's the one that he's an assassin by belief. He follow the rules, so it's different. So, but for Edward, it's not the same thing. It's like he will see, okay, this has advantage for me, I take it. This is not good for me, okay, I step down, and so on. But yeah, it's always there. It's like because it's the it's the constant
of the series.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, totally. The success of the naval battle in IC3 was one of the core elements. Like, people love them, and we listen a lot to the fan about what they like in the game and also what they don't like also. And with the ship, there was something interesting and something we can push to a new territory. We can go beyond it and to create a real open world with it. So this was really, it started from this, in fact, to say like there is a potential here and we can push it even further to give a new experience that we have never done before. So yeah.
In Ubisoft, there is a brand team. So they are the ones looking for the coherence of the story. They work with all the teams that develop in Assassins, and so we work together to not like do something that doesn't make sense with what is happening on the other media also. Because Assassins, yeah, as you said, is like there is the Initiate, there is the books, there is the comic. And so on, yeah. But there is a brand team who is like their job is to be sure that we keep this cohesive and coherent story in the franchise.